Hey there, and welcome to the wake up call for the simple message that we don't need the over heaven. But why? It's for a very simple reason. The reason is that Dio over heaven is a dream. It's a dream that all tower defense players, all anime tower defense players want the old Dio over heaven from Anime Adventure, the one that basically conquered the #1 spot for years. As I said, just a dream. Because that will never happen again. That was Anime Adventure. It's just a dream. Anime Adventure is dead. Anime Adventure is no longer here. And just for that pathetic dream, we are killing the opportunity for two good units. Maybe even more, but these are two, in my opinion, are the best contenders that could conquer even the over heaven. First would be Kurumi, and it's a time stop, and over time we are starting to get oversaturated with time stop with Gojo, Diego, sorry, and of course the new DR50 in the battle pass. It's also a time stop. We are getting oversaturated, but no matter what, it's a new unit that we saw some opportunity in Anime Lassen in the past. But the one that I'm most disappointed in that people lean least towards would be Reinhardt Van Ostia from Rizio. What kills me about Reinhardt is that people do not see the potential in Reinhardt. I mean, guys, we are playing Anime Vanguards. This is what we want for Anime Vanguards. Let's think about a little here. In the past, we already had 3 Rizio units. In one of them being Emilia, which if you do not have as that, is the second best freeze in the game, or from what I know, it was when it launched. Now she's out of meta, but she was still viable when she was in the game. Ram and Ram, and let's be completely honest, like we all loved this unit when we were playing the winter event. We were all using Ram and Ram. This unit was just awesome to start off with. And let's do not forget about the first Zero unit to ever added, the first warline in the game, Subaru, which to date is one of the best supports in the game. So we are killing the opportunity of two very viable units, be it Kurumi and Reinhardt, just for a dream that the over heaven from Anime Adventure will come back. Newsflash: Anime Adventure isn't what it used to be, and the over heaven from there won't be coming back. Because let me quickly tell you something about it. If they bring the over heaven, let's say he wins the polls, which at this point looks kinda guaranteed if you ask me. What would happen if they make the over heaven too broken? Hmm? People will start complaining. But let us think. What would happen if they actually make the over heaven very weak, so that he won't even be usable? Oh my god, Pandora's box was opened! It would be an even more outrage. Even if they balanced him quite alright, even for the meta, people will find some faults in it because they are gonna try and use the blueprint from Anime Adventure, which wouldn't work in their game because their game is no longer Anime Adventure. It became something different. So if you look at it from all the ways, the over heaven is just a lose. Broken complaints. Too weak complaints. Being alright, it's not like in Anime Adventure, it's not good anymore. Complaints, complaints, complaints. How do we avoid it? The solution is quite simple if you ask me. As you can see, this is how it stands right now. And the over heaven is just winning drastically. With Kurumi second, Wally West, which is obviously another troll, and Reinhardt in fourth. Kokoshibo fifth, and Rukia, which I don't want to take it in consideration from now and below. As Nagato said in today's stage, Rukia will be better in a Bleach update. And all of the below, as you can see, even though good options like Kokoshibo, which is very good, like I would like to see a Kokoshibo, especially in Anime Vanguards. I want to see another Demon Slayer. Yorichi, which is from Demon Slayer again, quite alright votes. Benimaru, that would have been a good choice. We just recently had a full on fire update, so another fire would have been cool. Unnamed Marine, which is another troll, but that one is more respectful. And of course, another Dio, the basic one, and the people that voted for the normal Dio, respect to those people, they don't want Dio over heaven to break the game, they just want a Dio in the game. So the solution to avoid all the complications and basically Dio over heaven altogether, even though as you can see, he's winning by a far margin of 25%, it's not that much. Because if we combine everything, I mean, in my opinion, how we can avoid Dio over heaven, it's very simple. Rally behind Kurumi or Reinhardt. If we can rally behind any of those two, we can avoid a disaster. Because once again, the deal over heaven that they want, it's a dream that is dead. So, in their opinion, they are willing to kill an opportunity for a dream that would just disappoint them. Even their own devs, the Anime Vanguards devs, were in today's stage like, yeah, we don't really want the over heaven. So let's avoid this stupid stage, this stupid the over heaven dream, because we don't need the over heaven in Anime Vanguards. Better give this opportunity to something like Kurumi or Reinhardt, which they actually deserve, and they might actually do some changes. This was me. Thank you for listening to my rant. Don't forget to check out my Twitch, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye!